She's a super Texans fan, a hometown girl, and a businesswoman. Coming up, we sit down with Miss Taryn Hilo to talk about her career and her love of the Houston Texans.
I did this photo shoot for football. Started off with a bikini for the Texans because I was excited for football season. You know, it's been a boring couple months without it, and I'm a huge football fan, huge Texans fan. I made this bikini and posted a picture, well, did a little photo shoot in the bikini, posted it online, and a couple of my Instagram fans or followers, I guess, said, hey, you would look good in this team, or you'd look good in that team.
You made all these bikinis.
Yes.
Those are amazing bikinis.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Please continue.
So I did photo shoots for all the bikinis, and I mean, I did them quick. My mom helped me, actually. She helps me make the bikinis. I put her to work.
We'll keep it in the family, very smart.
And did the photo shoots, and then Busted Coverage. Like, I wake up one morning and Busted Coverage has done this article on me, and I was like, oh my God, like, this is crazy, because I mean, my followers went from like 500 to 1,000, like that.
Right. And Busted Coverage has like 50,000 Twitter followers.
Exactly. And I mean, my Instagram followers went from like 3,000 to 8,000. It was crazy.
There's a party going on all night long. Come and celebrate.
And then this media outlet, Sports Media in Italy, picked it up. I mean, they don't even have football over there. So it was crazy.
I wonder why they were interested.
I don't know if it's because I'm Italian, half Italian, or what, but it's been pretty cool.
Talk about coming up in Houston. You went to high school here, you went to college here.
Born and raised. I went to Clear Lake High School, went to U of H Clear Lake. I went away to LA for a little while, and I just missed it. There's nothing like Texas, and there's really nothing like Houston.
Talk about working with, you worked with Des Bryant, right, for his clothing line. How did that happen?
Well, they saw my pictures, I guess, for my photo shoot. I was doing like this little theme for the Texas showdown between the Cowboys and the Texans, which, you know, we lost, but that's okay.
We almost won.
We almost won. We almost had it. And we could have had it. But I guess one of Des Bryant's, well, his rep saw me on there, and he said, hey, would you want to model for Dez's clothing line, Throw Up the X? And I was like, of course. You know, anything Texas, I know it's kind of, everybody's like, oh, you're a traitor, Cowboys. It was business. And it was exciting, and, you know, anything like that, I love to do.
Breast cancer, obviously something that has touched your family. Talk about that real quick.
Well, it was my first year of college, my mom was misdiagnosed for 3 years. She found a lump on her breast. I was in high school. And she went to her doctor. They said, you know, don't worry about it. It's nothing. Did a mammogram. A surgeon even felt it. He said to her, you know, we could cut it out, but it would just leave you with a big scar for nothing. And fast forward 3 years later, I'm in college, and I was taking a biology class, freshman biology. And my mom and I were best friends, and we were in the dressing room, and she was changing. She had a bra on, and I could actually see this bruise on her breast. And I was like, Mom, is that where that lump is? And she said, yeah. And I was like, you know, I kind of gave her a look, and she was like, what's wrong? And I said, you know, I think you need to go back to the doctor. It doesn't look right. And so she did. And it was breast cancer. And, you know, we were blessed because it was stage 2, and it was actually a rapidly growing cancer, but for some reason or not, you know, over those 3 years, it didn't metastasize, and she was able to go through 6 months of chemo and then radiation, and she's 7 years out now.
Survivor.
That's
fantastic.
Yeah.
There's a party going on all night long. Come and celebrate with me tonight. Put your glass in the air like you just don't care. Let's toast one last time.
Next year, I think in 2015, some shots that I did for Marciano by Guess. They're going to be coming out. Paul Marciano found me on Instagram also. And then I have some more stuff coming up for basketball season. So hopefully Busted Coverage picks up on that. I'm hoping that I get the Miss Busted Coverage 2015. Fingers crossed for that. And then I also have some stuff coming up since October is also Domestic Violence Awareness Month. I'm going to do a purple shoot this month for that. I've got a lot of stuff coming up, and it's like I can't even think about it right now.
Okay.
But it's exciting. It's really exciting stuff. And then hopefully, I haven't heard back yet, but I'm hoping to get a call to do an audition for the Super Bowl commercial for Doritos. We'll see what happens. Fingers crossed.